His first goal of the season could win us the league title here.
Oh, yes!
Hello and welcome back to another episode as part of the Corners of Europe Challenge, and welcome back to Santa Clara, where in today's episode we have got two games coming up, but the good news we have to deliver here is that we have completed the first goal as part of the Corners of Europe Challenge in 7 episodes, 7 days of content, and the first season to be wrapped up here today. We have managed to gain promotion back to the first division of Portuguese football. So the westernmost team in all of Europe will be going back and playing in the first division. Former European competitors, they got relegated obviously last season, but straight back up we go. And hopefully we can start a bit of a stint in the first division like they've just gone on in the past 4 seasons, as you can see there. So 5 seasons even actually, because of the relegation season. But yeah, hopefully we can start that stint of staying in the first division once again. But that is one goal that we set out to do that has been achieved now here in Santa Clara. But there is still something else on the line, and that is the league title. For most of the first half of the season, we were first, dropped off a little bit, and we've just sat in second place for most of the season. We still have the chance to win it. We are in contention. 2 games today, one away from home against Vilaverdense, as you can see here. One of the teams on for relegation, so they'll probably give us a good game, to be fair, because it's for their survival. And then after that, we've got a game against Nacional de Madeira, who we have already played in the reverse fixture in Madeira. They're coming to us today. They sit in 5th place, so should be 2 tough games today. But if we can get the wins, then we could be on for the league title. Even if if Ferreira drop points in their games, we would win based on goal difference, most likely. Their 2 games as well, against the Benfica B team away and the Porto B team at home. So it should be very, very tough games for them. We need them to drop points there if we want to win our first trophy as part of the Corners of Europe Challenge. We know exactly what we need to go and do. Let's get straight into this first game of the day against Vilaverdense. So the team for this game against Vilaverdense, we're going to be starting with Marco in goal, backline for Raucho, Alvaro, Carwan and Lucas Carwan. Sarara, MT, Serginho in the midfield. I've just checked, by the way. We have a permanent offer of 600,000, which easily could be fulfilled. I think we might have to in the summer for MT. He is starting in the midfield alongside Serginho, Silva, Almeida and Safira up top, who is on for the golden boot in today's episode. Let's hope he can get over the line and win it. Kick off here in this game, huge game for us to possibly win as the league. I mean, Ferreira have 2 kind of hard games, to be fair. I mean, we've played the Benfica B team. I think we beat them 5-0 a couple of games ago now. All of our hard work come to the end of the season. At least we've got that promotion. It would be nice to win the league title, but at the end of the day, we know we are going up to the first league, and we've got a load of money to spend, and we can build a real strong team. And I mean, the fact we've got promoted with this team, there's some really good kind of core players. That's the thing I like to go off when we're kind of focusing on a promotion or trying to build a new team. We've got a really good core, some young players. If we bring in some experienced players from the higher division, I know it's a lot of young players. Portugal, kind of the Brazilian players as well. It's the best place for generating a lot of young players. Mix of the experience and the young players, and you start to think that we can build a really, really good team. We've got 30,000 in the wage bill, which won't be all spent. So probably around 15,000 and 2.5 million in the transfer budget. And I don't know if our budgets have been set out or not, but we will get budgets as well. Hopefully they don't take the money. I don't think they do, but we get like 100% of transfer revenue as well, which is really crucial for us. It's surprising that they do that, but they must have the club must have another source of income, maybe tickets or something like that. Ball in back post, Silver is there unmarked, and he gets the goal to keep us alive in the title race. Promotion already won for us, as we've said, but yeah, lots of money, good core in this team, and yeah, we just kind of have to bring those players in and see what we can do from there and kind of progress the team, because if the jobs come up in the summer, they come up, and we will apply. With you can expect the possibility that we are at a new club tomorrow, but it's kind of also at the same time, we may stay here for a few more seasons, kind of enjoy the process, because as I said, it is going to be a long process if we want to get to all the clubs and try and keep this kind of script as good as possible, and that's why we have to follow that process. And if it takes a few seasons here for that to happen, then that's what it takes, and we can have a real good bit of fun here. Spend all that money, kind of keep the budget that we get, the transfer budget, maybe even sell them a few more players in the summer, because they'll allow us to let a few go, and we get that 100%, because they must have a different source of income. Maybe it is tickets or something like that, a very big stadium, at the Estadio de São Miguel. So I don't know what it is really, but it's good. We've got that money, and we clearly have the backing, and we fulfilled the goals as well. So even a bit more added money for fulfilling that goal will be very, very important for us, and hopefully we do get it. But that money can be spent very effectively. Lots of young players to come in. The market values of a lot of these players, the young ones who've got a lot to develop, 150, 200, 300,000 in that range, and that could be the way to go in this summer. But maybe we don't have to look at any new young players, because Lucas Calwan there, he's come in for the suspended Suarez, and he's got a goal from the edge of the box. The young player, one of the players who probably wouldn't have not got a look into this team if I was not here. I brought him in, young player, trusted him, and yeah, him, Lucas Calwan and Carwan. I mean, I don't know how to distinguish the two names. They are practically the same. Just a U and a W is the difference between the two. But I mean, yeah, trusted them, given them minutes, and they have been really good performers. I mean, Carwan has probably been the most. He's probably made the most appearances for us in this team. Really, really good, and it's been fun to use those young players. That's one thing I've wanted to do. Learn the tactic, manage a big squad, even though I've sold them all off, so I guess that's not been managed very well. Not that most of them were unhappy with playing times, but if we get offers, we're not going to step in their way unless they're real crucial players. A lot of the key players have been offered out in this team, but I mean, apart from, Adriano in the midfield, that's kind of the only real player we've let go from the starting squad. So I've let some of the other players go, but I really do think it's been good to let them go, and yeah, I mean, it's had its positive impact. Clearly, we've had lots of money, and we can build that team, and the squad hasn't been managed very well. But what can you do? Really? The other thing was building a squad, a really good squad, to see how it'll work out with these young players, injecting the young players, giving them lots of time. It's something I'm probably not very good at, being able to develop the young players, but this year it's been the season for that, and they have done very, very well when they've been trusted with the minutes. And another one, MT there, who's come on loan. He puts a bit of a misplaced pass, but I think we might have to sign him on a permanent deal, because he has been really impressive as he finds himself on the ball here. MT, two-letter name. I don't. He must have a full name, but goes by MT. Clearly, what a player he's been for us this season. Rafael Martins there has a chance in the middle. Has he scored a goal for us this season? I'm just gonna take a look. 2 goals he scored for us this season. 35 years of age. I mean, if that's what we get out of him, then that's what we get out of him. He looked like he had some good attributes, but he's off the bench. He's not been as good as we'd probably liked him to. But what can you do, really? Silva here, down this right side on his unfavoured right side. He plays it to Bruno now. Bruno will look to try and deliver a ball, and he'll go all the way himself. Maybe try force a penalty. He loses out. It's deflected off someone in the midfield. It's Serginho. Serginho, long range shot. What a shot that is! It's forced to save from the keeper there, and there's going to be a bit of added time here, but we should see out this win. It's been a great game for us. 3-0 the result, exactly the result we need. We've been playing some really good football over the last few games. I know we had that spell where we were really poor. That's probably why we are in second place when we easily could have won the league, but we've been playing some really good football. I think we're 9 unbeaten now, which is all league games, not cup games or anything like that. So really, really good. Probably off the back of that 7-0 we were inflicted by Benfica where it started. It must have been sometime around that. But 10 games unbeaten now. We're in a really, really good position, and yeah, it's good football, and this is exactly what we need when we're trying to win the league. Let's go and take a look. We'll find out what happens in this game for Ferreira. I don't know when it's going to come. They're never playing on the same day as, I don't know why, unless they're qualified for some European competition. I'd really doubt that they are. But if we're about to beat a team who plays in a European competition, then that's not bad. They're obviously one of the teams who got relegated alongside us, so it's expected that they do go up with us, and one of us has to take the title. We are both very clear at the moment. We have gone very, very clear. Just been really really relentless getting those wins, and it's exactly what you want from kind of both teams. But at least we've kept up with them when we've dropped off 6 or 7 points behind at one point. We managed to catch up very, very well. I'll let you know this result. We'll go into the next game now with the final game of the season against Nacional. So the team for this final game of the season against Nacional de Madeira starts with Marco in goal. We've got a backline of Araujo, Alvaro, Carwan and Suarez. Serrara, MT, Serginho in the midfield. We've got Silva on the left, Almeida on the right, Safira up top, and back in first place. A win today would crown us league champions. Kick-off here in this game against Nacional. You saw that right. Ferreira have just lost their game that they had, well, in hand, but they had it a few days after because they just played at a different date. So Suarez here with a shot, it's hit the post, and then from the rebound, I don't know if it was Safira running in there, but he just misses out on getting a goal to put us 1-0 ahead. We know exactly the job we have to do. We are now 1 point clear, and we could steal the league title, and that would be an amazing achievement for us, but we need to go and get this win. We've been gifted it to us off the back of that loss for Ferreira, and now we have to go and grasp it and win this game and see what we can do. Silva's just done a rainbow flick. I don't know why it falls out to Almeida here, and could that be the goal that wins us the league title from Almeida? What a finish that is. I mean, I don't know what went on, to be honest. Silva's gonna well, let's take a look at this replay. Empty into Silva. Silva is progressing with the ball. He's tried to rainbow flick it into the path of one of the players. It falls out to Araujo, and then it falls to Almeida. He makes it 1-0 early on in this game. 10 minutes gone, there's still a lot of football to be played, but in a game like this, I say it's very, very important. We've done it very well in recent games. We just need to settle down, kind of get that first goal in games where we need to be winning them. Just get that first goal, calm it down. And that's exactly what we've gone and done here. But Nacional could be through here. It's the crossbar that denies them of a goal. The rebound is cleared now by Araujo, I think it might have been, who got the final touch on that ball. It's risky times now, risky times. We are playing good football, but we do not have the ball. We are creating the chances. Ferreira are winning, but that does not matter because we are winning. Santa Clara 1-0 up at the moment, 25 minutes gone. We have got exactly the results that we want, and we were on for promotion already. We could top off today by becoming the league champions, second division, straight back up, favourites to win the league, and it's been a bit of a hard graft to get here, but ultimately it looks like we could get over the line with that result here today. Almeida on this right side, he goes back to Carwan, just taking our time on the ball, see what we can do. He goes to Serginho now in the midfield. Serrara now into Alvaro. Alvaro, can he step up and pick out a pass? He's advancing with this ball. It's a nice ball over, and that's exactly the ball we want from our ball playing defender. Almeida has beaten his man there. He's gone inside to Serginho. He misses out, but Carwan goes back to Serginho. He'll have another chance now. He goes out wide to Suarez. Suarez is making a nice run into the box. He's going to square it. Oh, shoot. Suarez all the way. And what a goal that is from the right back. His first goal of the season could win us the league title here. And we are 2-0 up. Cruise control of this game. And that is exactly the performance we need when the league title is on the line. We have gone and got 2 goals inside 25 minutes. Absolutely dream start for us, and still, as I say, a lot of football to be played, but when we're 2-0 up inside 30 minutes, what more could you ask for? There might be time for one more goal. Silva at the back post, he loses out on his header. It falls out to Araujo here from left back. He's going to try and deliver this ball in. Araujo, where's he going to go? He goes to MT on the edge of the box. MT can have a shot from here if he wanted to. He goes back to Alvaro, and he's just going to take his time to pick out a ball. He goes back out wide to the left here too. Araujo, back post, Safira's there, and he misses out on getting his goal. He is also on for the golden boot. That would be pretty perfect, you know. We've got, none of our players got nominated for player of the season. They only have 3 nominees, and you have to vote for each one in an order, and then they get points. But none of our players got nominated for player of the year, which is crazy considering we have the top scorer. What can you do really? We're still having more chances here. Suarez for his second of the game. He's hit the outside of the post. What a game he's having on return from injury. I mean, when he, not from injury, suspension, sorry, when he saw that we won that game against the last game out when we were winning 1-1 up, he would have probably travelled. He would have travelled with the squad 1-0 up, 2-0 up, whatever. He's thinking, what can I do in this final game when I come back? and need to make an impact, and he has done exactly what he needs to. Half time here in this game, 45 minutes away from winning the league title, exactly the goal, the dream start to this career. And the Corners of Europe Challenge is made for a very perfect week. If you've been here for all of the content in this week, first of all, thank you for your support. I have been seeing it. It's been really great to see. And yeah, that's exactly the start that I've wanted with the content, and even exceeded my own my own expectations. It's been really great, and yeah, I guess it's the boys here delivering back to you, and we could top off a perfect week of content with the league title. Silver here is cutting inside. He has the shot, and that is the goal you'd think to win us the league title. It's taken us until the final day, when we've been first for most of the first half of the season, but when that tough spell came up, we fought on, we showed a bit of character. 7 or 8 points we were behind at one point, and we are surely set to win the league title now and deliver the first goal and also the first trophy as part of the Corners of Europe Challenge. Imagine all the trophies we could win. The first trophy we win, the Portuguese second division. I mean, how many kind of weird and wonderful trophies can we go on and win in this career? The perfect start, the perfect week, and yeah, what more could you ask for? Really great support from everyone watching. Once again, thank you, and hopefully you stick around for the next week, because it could have become very interesting. We could be on the move already. This one was probably expected to be a very short kind of stint, because it was. I mean, when we do the research, I was looking at clubs that were suitable for each goal, and I mean, Santa Clara. It's just a nice way to start. It's going to be a good bit of football. We're expected to go back up, and that's exactly what we've done in this season. I mean, Ferreira are even losing now against Porto. They lost to Benfica, which I had the suspicion that they would, because that Benfica team away is always going to be a tough game. We learned that the hard way when we went and played them. And ultimately we are going to come away with the 3 points, the league title. We're going to have a trophy lift, and it's exactly the start that we want. It might be a short time here, but at least we're making the most of it, and it's the way we want it to go. That short stint, get that promotion back, and we tick off the first goal, nice and easy. Expect some tougher times in different clubs, but it's just been a great start to ease into the Corners of Europe Challenge, and it's made for a good week, good content, and yeah, great support from all of you. Thank you for watching in this week, and we are now delivering the trophy. Nacional might still be alive here. The team of Ronaldo, you would have known from the second or third episode, I believe, where we played them. Yeah, his team once again has done us some big favours. They have gifted us. Well, they haven't gifted us. We've obviously had to fight for it, but they are kind of the reason behind why we're going to win this league title now. We've won the game against them. I mean, they might still be alive here, to be fair. They don't have really anything to play for. Back post, there's a chance for them, and just as I say that, they might be trying to crawl back into this game. Hopefully not, but yeah, they have been they were there for us. They were in the game. They're going to be at the game where we get the trophy lift, hopefully, and they've been there for the win, which will see us back into the first division where this team belongs. And now we're going to go on and build an amazing team. The 90th minute whistle is going to approach here. 5 minutes of added time. The clock is ticking. 3-1 the score. The full-time whistle goes. We are going to have a trophy lift. The second division trophy has come all the way to Santa Clara in the Azores from mainland Portugal. 2 hours it's had to fly in its own little jet, probably. We're going to lift that trophy, and it's come all the way to these islands. The westernmost team in European football. We've won promotion, and we've won the league title. The dream start to the Corners of Europe Challenge.
Oh, yeah!
So once again, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy that video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll leave you with this little tune, and yeah, hopefully we see you again tomorrow at Santa Clara. Or is there a chance in another club in the Corners of Europe Challenge? Thank you for watching. I'll leave you with this little tune, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you. Bye bye.